It's a tweet on the Twitter that I must respond to in video because it's so tasty and beautiful that I just had to share it with all of you who decide to listen to me and didn't see me tweet it on Twitter. For every like that this tweet receives, I'll volunteer at my local crisis pregnancy center for an additional 17 minutes over this summer. The age that her aborted siblings would have turned this year. Limits 900 hours. The average number of children aborted every day at PPFA. Okay, whatever at PPFA is. Okay. So, now she has currently 5.2K likes, so 5,000 likes. So I decided, after I made fun of the whole liking thing and resharing thing in order to get somebody to do something, because that's hilarious in and of itself. I've seen that so many times, Facebook, Twitter, emails back in the day was like, share this with 5 people and you'll get your wish, or this is a haunted message, and if you don't send it to 10 people, something bad will happen, or whatever bull crap, and it just was spam. This is what this is. So Bible history skeptic already rightly pointed out that you should just do whatever you want to do on your own. The hell with people liking it on Twitter. How about just do the volunteer work and say, hey, I did X amount of volunteer work. That would be fine. You don't need to get people to like it. Like, that matters. So anyways, I just decided to do some math. And I think I did right, but I don't know. I'm pretty bad at math. So at 5K likes, she hit her limit of 900 hours long ago. She has a 59 point some odd days extra. It's more than 84K worth of minutes. Only 37 point half a day is 900 minutes. So summer has about 93 days. So she would have had to plan to have only done 56 days or less in summer in order for her like thing to make any sense, because she limited herself to 37 days more. So she has to subtract the potential amount of likes and therefore hours that she will volunteer during that summer from the summer. So she has to plan to have not done 37 extra days worth in summer in case she gets the amount of likes that she wanted to get that would hit the 900-minute mark, which we already hit long ago, but I guess nobody but me did the math. So, is this a good Christian thing to do? Oh, man. I don't even know if I should go off on the theology of that. I could, but I mean, you guys and gals and robots out there are skeptically jaded like I am, so you don't care about the theology. But I'll just say this: she's wrong to have done this in this way, theologically speaking, at least broadly speaking. Maybe there's a theology where this would be okay, but it's just, look, doing good is great. Whatever you think is good. If you think it's good to volunteer at a place that can help people with pregnancies or whatever, hey, that's great. Because that it's like, if you're against abortion or whatever, instead of protesting outside of the abortion clinic, you're doing something positive. And this is what I wish people would put their money where their mouth is when it comes to being anti-abortion. Like, I get it. I understand. We don't want that to be a thing. But if you truly, really, actually want to stop that, then there's a way forward that isn't illegalizing it. It's making what causes that go away, which is, well, sex, right? Well, we can't get rid of sex. People love having sex, okay? You're just going to have to accept that. But if you educate kids when they're young about sex, the sex rates of teens declines, and therefore pregnancy declines. So put money towards that. You could also put money towards research into drugs that can prevent pregnancy in the first place, so that more people have access to more types of drugs, men and female type of drugs that we can take to make sure that the other person doesn't get pregnant. Perhaps you could even throw money at research that's looking into other ways, like maybe far out ways of preventing birth, like, I don't know, some sort of internal microchip that I could activate with a thought that would turn on or off my reproduction process. That would be cool. An on-off switch that only I know the password to or something. Some sort of technological solution so that essentially if I have it off, I know I'm not going to make that person pregnant. And if they have it off, they know that they're not going to get pregnant. And we both have to have it on in order to maybe get pregnant. And then at that point, we've essentially consented to having a kid and therefore raising that kid. But we're not there yet. And there could be other technologies you could throw your money at. Like you could say, okay, the fetus to be transported from the mother to a surrogate mother or to an artificial womb. So that in cases of traumatic things that cause the person to get pregnant or whatever, you'd have a safe option. Of course, if again with the switch that's on or off, maybe that would just not even need to be a thing, because even if the woman got raped and it's off, then there's no chance of getting pregnant, therefore no need of an abortion. So why don't the anti-abortionists do that? Put their money towards that, or volunteer to do good things? I don't know, because it's easier to go out and hold a sign in front of a building and be like, I don't like this. Yeah, sure, but why not fix the damn problem instead of just saying, well, I don't like it. Yeah, I get it. I don't like it. I don't like that this is the solution that we've come up with, but it's the best that we've got right now. It has to be legal because, unfortunately, people like sex, and the result of sex is sometimes pregnancy, and sometimes people aren't ready for that. There's other circumstances to get abortions under, like deformities or things that endanger the mother or whatever, that are really super unfortunate. And even throwing money at the technology, like I was talking about, might not get rid of all those things. So under certain circumstances, there would still have to be abortions allowed under certain cases. So, look, I get it. We care about life, broadly speaking. We want the human species to, continue. But why force somebody that doesn't want to be a parent to be a parent? That's just ridiculous. And in order to negate that, for now, we say, okay to abortion. And one day we'll have the technology to where we don't have to say okay to that anymore. But we're not there. So throw your money where your mouth is if you're against abortion. Hey, I understand. But put your money where your mouth is and stop begging for tweets and likes and shares and reshares and all that. Just do the good, because it's good to do good. So that's what I wanted to say. Also, be sure to click on the snail video, because I want that thing to go viral. So it's like a minute long. Just click it, and if it already went viral by the time you're listening to this, click it again, because maybe we could make it go viral again. So that will be a thing. And yeah, so that's it. Like this tweet, and I'll do X, whatever that is. I don't know. I'm gonna stop this now. This is done. Okay. Good night. Good day. Good something. I don't know.